What is going on, guys? It's Tony from Lomo Paintball. Today I am bringing you a comparison between the Proflex and the new Proflex X.
It's not that new.
No, it's not that new, but we've had a lot of people out there commenting on the videos, sending messages on Instagram, Facebook. Hey, can you guys please do a comparison between the Proflex and the Proflex X, which is a different system? And I'm going to tell you about that in just 1 minute. But before I do that, obviously you already know the drill. LomoPaintball.com, because we're the best source for paintball. So you guys might see Mark over here, and then even over here, we've got some of the original Proflexes. I'm going to start off by saying I am not an expert by any means. If you need experts, go to Facebook and check out the JT Proflex group. There are tons of guys on there that know all about the Proflexes from when they started way back when.
Or at least they claim they do.
They do. I mean, obviously they're talking about this year's HB frames, this, that, all the technical terms for the old school ones. But without further ado, let's hump
right into it.
Yeah, let's hump right on into it. So which one do you want me to start with, Mark?
Let's start with the original.
Okay, cool. So let's pop this bad boy out of the box. As you guys can see, the box is a little bit smaller. Coming, you know, not that that matters by any means.
Turn it sideways. I think it really shows off in the side profile. Yeah. Both of them. There we go. Look how much longer that box is.
Oh yeah, it's a long box.
That is a long box.
Yeah, that's a long box.
You're looking for a long box. You know which one to get.
That's right. All right, guys. So I'm going to pull this out. We'll set it off to the side. It comes with a nice little goggle bag stock right out of the box. So we'll set that off over there. Hopefully it's not in your shot, huh, Mark?
No. It's
okay,
good.
cool. So this is the remake of the original Proflex here. And let's pull the X out of its long box and take a peek. This one also comes with a goggle bag as well. So we'll set that one off to the side too. All right, so head-to-head comparison, kind of little, not a battle per se, just people wanted to know the difference, so here they are. The Proflex is coming with a visor stock out of the box. I do not believe the X does have a visor. It does not. So no visor. We're talking that first off. Second off, the original Proflex, like I showed you guys earlier with the brown eyes and like the clear olives over here, these things have different ears that you can put on them. So the ears are removable. You can put hard ears, soft ears. They've got Revo 2.0 ears, all sorts of different stuff you can put on these. And that's one cool feature of the original Proflex. Next is going to be the actual framing system. A lot of these bottoms can just tear off of this goggle frame and you can put on whatever bottom you like. So with this goggle, the newer style Proflex, if you wanted to rip the bottom off of this brown eyes and throw it onto this goggle, you can do so. Vice versa, take this bottom off. So the Proflexes are very, very customizable. That's the biggest thing with these. And with the Proflex X over here, really the only thing that you're going to be able to customize is swapping the actual outer frames with other Proflex X's. You can't do that with a normal Proflex because it's a whole different system. I'm going to say the biggest thing with the X is the quick and easy lens change system on this. So Mark, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if you can't get maybe a shot in there. Can you see that yellow tab?
I can. Okay,
and then can you see that other yellow tab?
Wow, there's two of them.
Yeah, there's two yellow tabs. So this is, you won't be able to get this. It's going to happen quickly. Yeah. But I do have a video on how to change the lenses. So it's going to pop back. This is also going to pull up and slide back. And then these should be able to just pretty much come straight off the goggle itself. So let me just pull that off. Pull this off. So with the two yellow tabs here, guys, this is called their quick lens change system. That's the entire reason why they brought these to market. So now, as you guys can see, the entire front frame comes off of this goggle. So we'll just set that right here, right there in front, Mark. And different lens in this one, different lens in this goggle. So all the lenses between the Proflexes and the Proflex X's are swappable. So that is you know, a similarity between the two. I can put this lens in that goggle, this lens in that goggle. I can put any one of these lenses in any one of the goggles, but you'll notice with the frame, obviously, that is the biggest difference. You have an entire one piece. You cannot swap different ears on the Proflex X. It is all connected to the same frame. And then obviously with that lens mark that I took off, quick and easy lens change system. That is the best part about this goggle, in my opinion, because let me tell you guys, these goggles, to change the lenses on these things, you literally got to pull and pry the entire original frame off. If you can see, can you see that little knob there, Mark?
We can.
Okay, so there's knobs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 of these knobs that you have to peel and pry away to actually get a new lens to go into the goggle. So it doesn't have any of this. It's got none of that. You have to do a lot of hard work to get a new lens in the original version of the Proflex. So that is why I believe GI or JT, whoever you want to call them, came out with this system. People like, oh man, that frame's ugly. But it doesn't take you 15 minutes to change the lens. Well, maybe not 15, but at least 10. Peeling and prying, putting a new one in, making sure everything is all sealed, nice, looking good. This one in and out within the simple pull of the 2 yellow tabs on the inside. So next, you guys probably want to know, okay, what's the price difference between the newer style Proflex and then the Proflex X? I believe, depending on the version you get, the X is about 10 bucks more. So very, very similar in price point. And let's talk about, I guess, foam straps. The straps on this, they do have like the pigtail on the inside, so you guys can put different straps on the goggles. So lenses and straps are the biggest thing between the two that you can actually interchange. So if you want a new lens, that's cool. You want to throw on, let's say one of the original JT straps into this goggle, you can do that. But other than the lens and the strap, that's about it. Foam. Let's talk about, like, obviously this is an original Brown Eyes. I don't know if you'll be able to get in there. This is the original JT foam. Hold on. Can you kind of see it maybe?
Yep, there it is.
Okay, so this is the original foam. And the Proflex now tried to bring that, this one's going to be hard for you to see, tried to bring it back, Mark. I'm going to get as close as possible. Tried to bring the original JT foam back. Super soft and comfortable. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but
it's there. It's just,
okay. It's just very, yeah, it's black on black. Yeah, for sure. And then with these, this one's even funnier. They brought it back a little bit, but it's very, very little tiny JT.
Little baby J's.
Little baby JTs. So that's an option there. I do like this though, Mark. We're speaking about foam and doing all that. You see what I'm doing here?
Is it removable?
It is removable foam, guys. So if your foam gets nasty, dirty, sweaty, your dog chewed on your goggle, you can remove the foam with ease and replace it. And with the originals like this and this one as well, it's all just glued on there. So once your foam goes bad, you're either re-gluing old foam, trying to find new foam, but it doesn't just peel in and doesn't peel out and just get put back in super easily. So that is a difference.
So just to be clear to people, other than the lens,
yes,
nothing else is cross-compatible between the regular Proflex and the Proflex
The
X.
straps will go in if you wanted to. Yeah, the straps. But
the straps.
Yep, no worries. But other than that, no. Yeah, because the X is an entire one-frame system. The ears do not come off. And but you know, the bottoms are still flexible. Obviously it's the Proflex. So
second question,
go ahead.
Because I know chin straps are a thing and you should always leave them on, but yeah, are they easy to take off or not able to take off on either of those?
So if you can zoom in there on the actual Proflex X, which this is, no, they are, doesn't look like they're coming off there, Mark.
Okay.
It's pretty much sewn on that side. Let's take a look over here. I'm peeking and let me look. Yeah, these ones have rivets. So this is the outside rivet here.
So that was something they changed. I think on the originals they were screwed in, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So I don't think
they riveted them now. So
I don't think this is going to come out any easier, to be honest. So that is a good question, though. I like that.
But on the X's, if I cut them off, it's got the loop, so I could probably put like a push.
Yeah. It does have the loop in there, so you guys could, if you wanted to, cut them off, add a Vio chin strap, add a push chin strap, something like that.
All right, where I don't have a rivet gun to
no, definitely not. So yeah, easy as that with the lens though.
Oh, it's so easy.
Other than that, we've covered the straps, we've covered the foam, and like I said, with the original Proflex or this new remake, you can put on soft ears, hard ears, whatever ears you want. These ears, you could take them off this goggle, slap them on the Proflex with the X. You can't do that.
And I think we should mention too the Pro Shield version, which is the next. The hard
bottom.
It comes with the hard bottom, but it's still based off of the JT Proflex system.
For sure.
So things are cross-compatible with that too. Because my first goggle was the Shield, and then I swapped out for soft ears and different things.
Yeah, exactly. So the Proflex is more customizable 100%, but the Proflex X is the quick, easy lens change. So, Mark, before I close this out, I know you're going to hit me with a question, aren't you?
I've got two. Can you put the old JT visor on the new goggle?
Yes, you can. So the new goggle will, and it does have the holes up in top, so you guys can throw on any one of these visors on the goggle as well. So
wonderful.
I guess, so closing it out, the straps are interchangeable, the lenses interchangeable, and the visor. Other than that, you can't do anything else. So
all right, then from the YouTubes, Secret Agent, Secret Agent 115. Hey, I'm just looking for a good affordable setup. Where would you find a good affordable setup?
A good affordable setup, we have tons depending on what you're looking for. We have woods ball packages, beginner, speedball, intermediate, advanced packages right on the website, lonewolfpaintball.com. Check it out, and we'll take care of you.
There you go. If you got a question, leave it in the comments below. Maybe we'll pick you randomly. Otherwise, go change some lenses in your Proflexes.
That's it, dude.
See ya.
Take it easy.